Okay, so I made a video recently about how I flew out to Boulder, saw fish, flew back the next morning, 4-hour drive, just in time to get to see Social Distortion at the Clyde in Fort Wayne. And I was on the fence of doing that. I'm so glad I did. Social Distortion show was so much fun. Mike Niss banter is just great. And I'm so happy I went because I need to talk about how Social Distortion has led me on the path and leads me where I am today. I first saw Social Distortion in 1987. I was in an X show at Irvine Meadows, and the two opening acts were two bands I'd never heard of. First one, they were terrible. Lead singer was hammered, drunk, falling over. I saw they sounded like shit. That was Jane's Addiction. I came to love Jane's Addiction later, but not that day. Second band, I fell in love with immediately. Never heard of them before either. Social Distortion, they killed it. I just loved Social Distortion right from the very get-go. Then X came and did their thing. They're great. So, fast forward 1990 when the Social Distortion self-titled album came out. I was working at Warehouse Records in San Mateo, and they had one of those cardboard displays for the album. And part of the cardboard display was that Social Distortion skeleton. You know, the one that has the guys holding the martini glass and the cigarette. You know what I'm talking about. So when they were getting rid of that display, I said, "Can I have this?" And so I got this this cardboard cut out of the skeleton, and Social Distortion. And so that was just like part of my decor in my rooms and stuff. And this thing moved around with me all the places I lived. Fast forward to 96, 97, 99, late 90s. I'm living in this in-law apartment in Noe Valley, and this place was great. It's my own little apartment. The people that lived in the house upstairs were cool people I used to hang out with, but I had my own little kitchen, entrance, bathroom, bedroom. It was like my own, and just me and my dog. My dog Sage. I was single. I had just come out of a 5-year relationship, so this is just a sweet little setup for me. Loved it. And in the front window of the entrance, I had the Social Distortion skeleton, in the front of my place. I had this friend named Marnie. We met at the infancy of the internets, and she was a fan of a band that my friend I had some friends in, and we were Grateful Dead tape trading and stuff like that. So I'm friends with her. She moves to Portland. We stay in touch. She emails me one day and says, "Hey," she'd met some boy on the internet or something. She wanted to come down to San Francisco and meet up with this guy. She said, "Can I stay at your place?" I'm like, "That's fine." And she's like, "Okay, I'm gonna bring my roommate Tara with me too." I'm like, "That's cool." And so Marnie and Tara come hang out at my place. We all get along. Next day, I get home from work. Marnie has gone to go meet up with this boy, leaving me and Tara. Tara and I get along great, to the point where it wasn't, we didn't have Netflix and chill back then, but let's say it was, I don't know, watch Singled Out and chill, what, Studs and chill, I don't know. Anyway, Tara and I chill. Next day, I go to work. I thought Tara and Marnie were gonna be still hanging around for another day. I forget. They had to leave early. Marnie was like some fish auction or some shit. I don't know what it was. But anyway, I get home to a note from Tara, and my Social Distortion poster thing is gone. And Tara left a note that says, "Hey, I had a great time. Great seeing you. If you want your Social Distortion poster back, you got to come up to Portland and get it." Oh, okay, this is what we're doing. Okay, so here we have, I have this cool, pretty girl. She's a deadhead. She's into the same LA punk bands that I was into, like Social Distortion, The Descendants, and apparently willing to sleep with me. So I'm like, okay, this is an interesting situation. So I don't make it up to Portland right away, but Phil and Friends is playing at the Warfield, so I get a hold of Marnie and said, "Hey, you guys, I'm working at the Warfield. Come on down to the Warfield. I can get you guys in to see Phil and Friends at the Warfield." So they come down. I get to hang out with Tara some more. I do go up to Portland at one point And I didn't grab that social distortion thing. I did grab a copy of, I did swipe a copy of Ween's 12 Golden Country Greats, but that was her roommates and that was a thing. Oops. Anyway. Eventually, Tara comes down on her own for us to hang out without the social distortion poster, but Tara comes to stay. So we you know, are an item for all this time. I still have yet to get that social distortion display, but I'm going to. I'm in. It's been 26 years now, and I have not given up. There's been 3 kids involved, like as a produced by this, but that's just how dedicated I am to the long game here. I am raised Irish Catholic. We can hold on to things for decades. You should see some of the grudges my family has had over the years. Decades. So I'm invested here. I'm going to get that back as long as it takes. And when I do, is this where we insert the take away this ball and chain joke? I don't know. Anyway, that's how social distortion has led me down the path I am. That's the story of my life. Okay, sorry about that one too. Okay, I'm done. Bye.
The story of all your lives.